Good morning, y'all. So it is Saturday morning and me and Dion are actually getting ready to catch a flight. We are supposed to be leaving here in 4 minutes, but surprisingly I'm on time today and he is not, so I'm just waiting on him. I am starving. I didn't get a chance to eat breakfast because I have been up since 5. Like, I got up at 5 on the dot and I wanted to film this makeup look today. So I got up early, filmed, finished packing, and didn't get a chance to eat, but I do have time to make coffee. So I'm doing that real quick before we head out. I'll kind of explain where we're going and why we're going there when we get in the car. It'll be a quick turnaround trip because we're leaving. Our flight leaves at like 11, I think. And we get back here tomorrow night. So it'll be like a quick turnaround trip. But we're very excited just to get a chance to get away. Honestly, that's like why we're really excited. So just make this coffee right now and pour it in my cup. And then maybe if we can leave on time, Papa, I can like go buy a Shipley's or somewhere just to get a little donut.
It's 7:45.
I know what I'm saying. We know, you said out the door at 7:45. You hear me? You still in the room with your do-rag on. You see, and look at me, I'm on time today, y'all. Actually, y'all, before we head out, let me show you guys today's OOTD. I got this little 2-piece set here from Ross. It was on clearance, and there was only one left, and it was a size extra large. So I was like determined to make this work for me. So here is today's OOTD, y'all. I am literally obsessed with this jogging set. Like I said, it was on clearance for like $15, and I had like a merchandise card from like another return that I had did. So it ended up coming out to be like $9 and some change. And I love it. Like I said, they only had one left in a size extra large. And I told Dion, I was determined to make this work. So it is a little bit baggier. Like the jacket's a little bit baggier. And the pants are as well, but I feel like that's what makes it even more of a vibe because of how comfy and baggy it is. It's like the perfect travel fit, honestly. And I wanted to look done up / be ready to go because I think whenever we get there, we're meeting up with some friends, right babe? Going to get some food. So I want to be already cute so I don't have to waste time in the hotel. The video right now, my outfit. I can't help it. You know what I want to do. Listen, come on, babe. It's real slow. You're making it hard for me. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Actually headed to Oklahoma. For the day. Like I said, we're leaving. Our flight leaves like 11 and we'll be back here. I think our flight gets back like 9. So it's like a really quick turnaround trip. We're going there because I am actually speaking at a beauty expo. I am a keynote speaker, which means I'll have to give a speech. So we'll see how that goes. This is my very first time ever being a keynote speaker and having to actually give a full-fledged speech. Like, I've been a panelist before, but I've never given an actual speech. So it's a bit surreal, honestly. I'll kind of explain why it's a bit surreal later on, but it's being hosted at our alma mater, of course, the University of Oklahoma. So we're flying there. We're staying in the city, Oklahoma City, tonight. And I'm just really excited. I think we're both just excited just to get away, right, babe? I always love a good chance to stay in a hotel with him and just hang out and like be tourist for a day. It'll be a nice mix of like chilling out, but then like still working, but not like doing any hard working, if that makes sense. I wanted to eat something before we get to the airport, so I don't have to spend a whole lot of money at the airport. You know how it is when you get to the airport. Food is overpriced, so I'm like, let's just make a quick stop. Got my Shipley's, so now we are ready for the trip, baby. Y'all, me and Dion just had a whole photo shoot. There he's back there, but we just had a whole photo shoot with my little mini tripod set up. I'm telling y'all, this little mini tripod comes in clutch. So we made it to our gate. We're kind of just sitting here chilling down. We thought it was gonna be way busier than it actually is. It's supposed to be spring break, but I guess because of the coronavirus, I don't know if people aren't traveling or what, but it ended up being like, I think it took like 10 minutes to check in and get to security. So now we're just sitting here waiting. I'm excited to get to Oklahoma, more so to get to the hotel room so I can chillax. Just made it to our hotel room. Well, take that back. We actually landed and made it in a couple hours ago. I think we made it in like 12, 15, something like that, babe. I don't know. We made it in, but when we got here, our room wasn't ready, so we had to kind of wait for like 30 minutes. So they had a room for us, but the room they had for us was like super dark. It was like tucked in a corner, and like when you look out the window,
You gotta tell them all that.
I'm just saying, it was like they
change
did, but I was about to get to that.
Exactly.
So the original room was like tucked in a corner, and it was like when you look out the window, you see a brick wall. So it was like super dark in there, and we had to film some content while we're here.
So crazy with the
Switch was at the work. So I'm like, okay, I need light. I need light. I can't do.
Guess
like,
who
I
she
can't.
sent up there to do the dirty stuff?
Yeah, I did send Dion up there to do the dirty work and go and ask them if we could, if they could change our room. So whenever we got to our room, whatever, and we were waiting on them to give us another room, we actually went and grabbed lunch. Babe, tell them about our lunch.
I'm not even gonna lie. Cajun King is like one of my favorite places. It used to be one of my favorite places. And we went, no sweet potatoes, no etouffee, no fresh baked, no fresh blackened fish, catfish at that. The chicken was, man, I'm really upset because that was $30 wasted.
I didn't eat.
And I'm hungry. I am.
No, we're actually about to go get food.
And I just been, I don't know if y'all know, but I'm cheap as heck.
He is, he is.
I will always probably be this way.
He's being very serious.
I don't like to spend money on food and bills. Those are the two things I don't like to spend money on, so I try to use as little electricity, water, gas, and I don't even like to drive.
So he had been ranting and raving about how much he could not wait to get Cajun King, like how he, which is, okay, so pretty much Cajun King is like this, like hole in the wall Cajun spot, right?
And it used to be the diggity down.
He keeps saying that it used to be so good.
Kyra,
the place has not changed.
Don't ruin my memories.
I keep telling him. I'm like,
don't ruin my memories. Dang, you are hating.
And he's like, we got there and he's like, this place used to be so good. And I'm like, okay, granted, Dion's been the one like saying like, oh, I can't wait to eat it. And so our friend Bria, she's actually in Tulsa, and so she can meet us here in the city. And then she picked us up and we rode with her to the place. And so I'm like,
this top pin is a lot. It does not work.
He spilled food on himself.
Like, no, I was eating a piece of like blackened chicken, and it like tumbled off my lip when I was trying to bite it.
That's how you know we shouldn't have been there in the first place. So anyways, when our friend picked us up, whatever, I was like, okay, Bria, I'm telling you, this is Dion's place. This is Dion's place. I didn't really care much for it, and I'm like, this is Dion's place.
DDM.
And then we get there, and then he keeps saying, man, this place used to be so good. And I'm like, babe, the place is literally the exact same. And he keeps swearing like it used to be so good. I'm like, babe, the place ain't changed.
You acting like Big Mo right now. Now I'm like.
So then he ate like one plate. He was like, this is waste my money. Like, I'm so disappointed, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, that's why I came here and intended not to eat. But we are about to go eat. Come on, Papa.
You about to be put on punishment.
Come on, Papa.
No deep leave.
Anyways, we are about to though go grab some food, but we're within walking distance of Bricktown, and me and Dion used to go to Bricktown all the time whenever we were like dating and in college. So we'll probably go get some food and then come back, and then maybe just chill, maybe nap, maybe go back out tonight, but knowing us, probably just come back to the room, get comfortable, and just chill. Oh, and one more thing, you guys, before we head out for food, y'all, I did my makeup probably, I think I finished it at like 7 this morning, and it's 4:40 p.m. and look at my makeup.
Oh my god.
It looks so flawless. And I usually never leave makeup on for this long. Let's be honest, like if I put makeup on, it's usually for a couple hours, take it off. But like it's been 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 hours so far.
Girl,
and it looks the bomb. He's trolling me back there, y'all.
what does that mean?
He's trying to make fun of me.
Oh.
I used or pulled out my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I have not used that foundation probably since before we moved, for sure. Maybe like early last spring, like last winter. I don't know, it's been a really long time since I've used it, and I pulled it out this morning.
Your MAC foundation?
And y'all, I think I just fell in love. That's why you got stains on your clothes and you see her trying to get it out.
That is true.
Exactly. I know you ain't talking back there.
She bad. What is it called? What's it called when you
beat my face?
Yeah, beat.
Yeah, I beat it. Okay, y'all, so we don't come to this place called Bricktown Brewery. Dion found it. He did good. Well, we'll see if he did good this time. Since he messed up the last time. He ordered turkey patties and broccoli. And then I'm over here unhealthy with my burger and fries. Okay, you know he had that person that's super picky, right? And you know they're picky. And
Babe, we can't get through.
you're like, nothing can go down around. Yeah, because if you couldn't, just be closed off. And you know they're picky, right? And it's like, before you go find something to eat, you're like, babe, maybe you should go ahead and look at the menu. And then what do they say?
No, I'm trying to be spontaneous. Go.
He's like, no, let's go with the flow. I'll be okay, I can eat anything. And I'm like, are you sure? Because I know him. Are you sure? Oh yeah, sure, let's just go there and I'll just find something. And we get to the restaurant, and then they try to find something on the menu. And then we walk in, look at the menu, and walk right back out because the person who was saying that he wants to go with the flow can't find anything, even though the wife tells him that he should look at the menu before ahead of time. So we like wasted 10 minutes of walking out the way to go to another restaurant for him to want to be spontaneous, for him not to be spontaneous. What you got to say for yourself?
I'm not listening to you.
Because he knows I'm right. Good morning, guys. So it is Sunday. I'm pretty sure we ended off, or we stopped vlogging yesterday after me and Dion walking back from dinner. Honestly, last night we got back to our room, fell asleep. We took like a 2-hour nap. Woke up at like 9:30 at night. I finished my speech. Dion did some work. And then we sat up and like watched TV for like an hour or two, then fell back asleep. So we didn't really do much when we got back. And then this morning we got up at 8:30, ordered some breakfast, got some room service. We actually haven't even eaten yet because we had to film a campaign. So like I said, we didn't plan on doing it this weekend, but we had to because of the deadline. So we had to film a campaign, y'all. It took us about 2 hours to film it. We were like, oh, we should be like 30 minutes, and it took us like 2 hours. But it's a really cool concept. Like this is probably one of the most creative videos I've ever done. And Dion's like, hey, this is gonna be good. So we're excited. We're glad that we knocked it out, that we got all the shots we wanted to get. There was one shot that we were trying to get of us on the elevator. And like, it was so hard to get it because it's checkout time. It took us like 15 minutes to try to get a solo elevator because we kept getting an elevator, people on it, kept getting an elevator, people on it. But we finally got an elevator to ourselves and got to get the shot. And so now we're done. Dion's in there showering. I'm like, I appreciate him so much. I'm like, thanks babe so much for doing this with me. Because I know this is not how he planned to spend his Sunday morning of us like supposed to be having a vacation, but we end up working anyways. But I love that he supports me, that he's like down for the cause. Like I said, we had ordered some food this morning, but didn't get a chance to actually eat it because we were filming. So let me show you guys what we got real quick. Eggs, bacon, and pancakes. Dion's actually about to go to have brunch with his friend real quick before we had to check out. And so I'm gonna eat the rest of this to myself because I'm starving. So this is my brunch, or my breakfast, and then Dion's going to go eat with his friend. I'll probably get myself together at like maybe like 20-30 minutes. and start getting myself together and then be ready to head out of here. So we just made it on campus, and I was telling you I'm so crazy, like, because we haven't been back here, I feel like, since you lived here. So it's been like over 4 years since we've been back on campus, and it looks literally exactly the same. I love this place. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're headed up. I'm waiting on my line sisters to come. They should be in a little bit so we can kiki and catch up before my speech. And then I also have to figure out a way to print my speech off. But I'm a little nervous. Just a little bit, just a little nervous. But I'm excited.
Right? But if it doesn't work out, that's totally okay. But don't let the fear of it not working out prevent you from doing what you really, really want to do. That's part of what a lot of people get caught up is that they feel like, oh, it's not going to work out. Like they count themselves out before they get started. And that's bullying, y'all. That's fear, that's what it's for, right? So don't be afraid to try. But if it doesn't work out, that's okay. And one day, maybe you'll be super successful. And then you realize, like, you know, I'm doing good, but I'm not passionate about it. I'm doing good, but I'd much rather prefer a normal, stable base fire with wrong benefits, wrong paycheck. That is completely okay. Like, don't let the world social media Instagram convince you that you have to do something else. The next one is to stay in your lane. And this is like super important to me because I feel like we live in a world with comparison, right? The social media, Instagram, the YouTube, everyone's always showing their highlight. They're showing the peaks, the highs. You know, oh, I made this much, I bought this car, I bought this house, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, you know, I'm finding here, I'm having there. And we have gotten so caught up in the idea of comparing ourselves, right? So I have a business, I'm person A, person B has a business, and person B is thriving, right? They, you know, they get like hundreds of customers and tons of thousands of dollars, and like they're living their dreams. And then here I am, I'm struggling, and I'm thinking that I'm supposed to be where person B is. That's not it. That's not it, sis. The reason why is because we all have different paths. We all have different paths, different journeys, and it's important for us to remember that.
What's up, people?
Hi.
So we just made it to the airport. Of course, I'm ready to get home.
Good. Well, at least everyone keeps telling me how good it was.
Yeah, it was good.
How was your Saga?
I thought it was good. It was authentic. Like, you can tell it was written.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like from the heart.
I had heard a whole speech out, y'all, that I did not use. Were you talking about Chipotle on the way to the airport? I'm thinking about Chipotle.
Y'all get y'all a man that's very supportive. That will like run all weekend, even on a weekend speaking off. That will run all weekend with you. That will rush to the airport and will change in the airport bathroom for you. Like you did. Get the right bit. Yep. Get the right. Put it on you real quick. Put it on you real quick because you MVP for the weekend. Ain't that right there? Good morning, y'all. So it is a Monday. It's the next day, and I am so exhausted. Oh my gosh, y'all. Me and Dion woke up this morning. He called me on into the work, and he was like, "Babe, like I'm barely making it. We are both struggling this morning. We didn't get back into the house. I think we got back here at like 10:45 ish." And then we like literally walked in the house, hopped in the shower, and then got right in bed, and we crashed. We were so tired. I woke up starving this morning because I didn't eat after we landed. And so I just ran to Sonic to get a croissant sandwich. It's just bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm so hungry. My current food obsession is the Sonic and the snacks. Oh my gosh. I discovered them maybe like a month ago, like earlier this year. I don't know why I did that because y'all, I am so addicted Like I cannot go a week without having these. So pretty much they're like little dough filled with cinnamon filling. And then it comes with like the Cinnabon cream cheese icing. So you just pop it open. And then you just dip the Cinnasnack into the icing. And oh my gosh, it is like, literally, like here's the inside of it. Like it's literally heaven in a little dough pouch. And it's so good. Being asked to go back to my alma mater and like talk about those things is like super special, especially because whenever I was at OU or whenever I was on campus, what I'm doing now and like all those different topics I'm passionate about talking about now was not even closely related to what I was doing, and was like a far-fetched idea. Like I literally, when I was in school, I was focused on earning my degree and working. That was it. I was not worried about starting my own business, starting a YouTube channel, doing makeup, you know, becoming an influencer. Like, well, none of that really existed back then anyways. Like I never imagined then what I'd be doing now. So the fact that here I am now doing something completely opposite of like what I actually imagined me doing, and then going back to the place that I had no plans of doing the things I'm doing now, going back there and like talking about those things, it's like, dang, like this is literally a full circle moment. So that was special. And then also, you guys may not know because I am on YouTube of course, but you guys, public speaking is not only is it not my thing, but it is probably one of the very, very, very few things that makes me super duper anxious. Like public speaking, I have a huge fear of public speaking. It gives me anxiety. I hate it. And you guys probably like, oh, Kyra, well, you have a YouTube channel, so it should be easy. No, when I'm recording videos, I'm talking to a camera in a room by myself. So that's different from getting up on stage in front of tons of people and talking about myself and my experiences, my journey, so on and so forth. A lot of you guys may not know that I actually have a speech impediment, right? So again, y'all probably like, Kyra, no you don't, like we listen to your videos or you watch your videos all the time, like you don't have a speech impediment. Yes, I do. I've had a speech impediment pretty much my whole entire life. It got really bad like in high school. I actually remember in high school having to go like after, I think it was like twice a week after school, maybe like my sophomore year, I think it was. I can't remember the exact year, but I would like leave school, mom would pick me up, and we would go to speech classes. Like I actually had to go to actual speech classes because of my stuttering. And I still do it to this day. Like it's still bad to this day. The thing is though, is like my mind can somehow subconsciously turn it off whenever I'm around people that I'm not very familiar with or very comfortable with. So like my friends, my close friends and my family, of course, like they know how I talk, and it's not like I hate how I talk. But like people who don't really know me, they would never know. That's why public speaking is so, it gives me such anxiety, because it's like I'm so afraid of like doing that and like my words just getting crazy in front of a large crowd. I know that, and I'm very self-aware, so like I know that that is why I get such bad anxiety when it comes to it. And so whenever she first asked me, I was like, no, like it's like public speaking is not for me. It's just not my jam. I appreciate it, but no. I had decided to do it because since public speaking does make me so anxious, and because it is something that I know like holds me back, and it's something that does make me so uncomfortable, I knew that I had to do it, right? Because you grow when you step out of your comfort zone. Like that's where growth comes from. Whenever you do things that make you uncomfortable. So I often push myself, and often not push myself, I low-key force myself to do things all the time that make me uncomfortable, just because I know that once I do it, I'll be like, oh dang, like that's it. Like I was scared for nothing. just want to share all that to encourage you guys to do the things that make you uncomfortable, because that is literally where the growth comes from. And you'll be surprised what you can do and accomplish whenever you put all of that to the side. Just wanted to share that before I go ahead and end off the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed this random weekend vlog of hanging out with me and Dion in Oklahoma City for for a beauty expo, and hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us. So if you guys enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.